Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you. This is SonicBase and happy 2025. Happy 27 days into 2025. Sorry this video was so late. I took a little break for Christmas, got sick, got over the sickness. And then unfortunately, I lost a little bit of motivation, but it's back. I'm back and I'm ready to start pumping out some more videos for you guys. Fuck yes. 2025 is going to be great for this channel. I have a feeling that we'll hit 1,000 subscribers this year. I just know we can do it. I also really hope that 2025 is as good for Sonic as 2024 was. We are in the new golden age of Sonic, guys, and it is glorious. Well, I hope to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. That doesn't mean I'm not going to celebrate where I'm at right now. Currently, I am at 334 subscribers, and I told you guys that whenever I hit 300, I would make a Q&A. That post is a couple months old now, but I'm here, I'm doing the Q&A, let's get this shit done. Starting out, QH Boo says, I wonder when, what, and how you got into the Sonic franchise. Great question. I'm always curious to know how people got into the Sonic franchise. It's such an interesting thing to me. I personally got into it with Sonic Spinball on the Genesis. I know that's pretty crazy that my first Sonic game was a spin-off, but I couldn't be happier. That game really drew me in. The graphics, the music, really everything but the gameplay. I kid. That game was really fun for me to play as a kid, and playing it was like playing a cartoon, you know? It was just really amazing to look at. But after that, I remember I was probably about 3 years old when I played that for the first time. So then when I was about 5, I got Sonic Adventure DX for the GameCube, and I played the hell out of it. I actually think that was one of the first games I ever beat as a kid. It took me a good while, but I did beat it. And then from then on, I've just been a hardcore Sonic fan. ZoroFox779 said, what do I think is the best Sonic Collection game? While I think that Sonic Origins is the most practical way to play all of the old Genesis games, my favorite Sonic Collection game is without a doubt Sonic Mega Collection. That game has so much care and love put into it. Even the menus are just like mesmerizing. The music's fantastic. The style is so nice. And don't even get me started on being able to look at a bunch of old Sonic comic covers. You have no clue how many hours I spent just looking through those over and over again. Probably weird, but whatever. I loved it. Shut up. Really just aesthetically pleasing. Everything about that game is just really fantastic. And oddly enough, I think it was Sonic Mega Collection. It could have been Sonic Gems Collection. Had a video of like a trailer for Sonic Advance 2, I think. And I remember watching that trailer over and over again for some reason. There's something about the music and the way it looked that really blew my mind. And I finally played Sonic Advance 2. Never beat it. That game kind of... it's hard. I should probably try to return and beat it now that I am much older, but who knows? Maybe sometime in the future. Next up, It's Now 1456 says, what is my best Sonic hot take? Alright, here you go. Sonic and the Secret Rings is the worst Sonic game ever. It is worse than Sonic and the Black Knight by fucking leaps and bounds. It is worse than Sonic 06 by a wide margin. I'd rather play and beat Sonic Labyrinth than Sonic and the Secret Rings. I hate that game with a passion. The only other game that rivals it in terms of pure shittiness is Sonic Chronicles. And man, if I had to choose between Sonic Chronicles and Sonic and the Secret Rings, oh god, I'm just getting sick just thinking about it. The thought of playing either one of those games again just makes my blood boil. I hate Sonic Chronicles and I hate Sonic and the Secret Rings. Those are some of the lowest points for Sonic gaming-wise for me. I'd rather play Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog. I've never played Sonic Boom. I'm sure that's probably more entertaining than Sonic and the Secret Rings. At least I can fucking control that game. I can't control Sonic and the Secret Rings. I can't even fucking... okay, I'm moving on. I'm getting too mad. It's Now also asks, in the Sonic comic series, which characters would I like to see come into the main game universe? So, unfortunately, I haven't read a whole lot of the IDW series, but I would really like Surge to make an appearance. Same with Tangle and Whisper. They're all really cool characters. But I did read the hell out of the Archie comic series, and I would really, really love if somehow, someway, Scourge from the Archie comic series came over. That would be very interesting. I think His character kind of sucks, but I always liked him as a kid and thought he was really interesting. But, you know, I'd really like to see the Freedom Fighters, like Sally Acorn and some of them come back. I think they'd be really cool to see in the video game universe, but unfortunately with Ken Penders being, that's not going to happen anytime soon, but still, good question. Still Deaky asks, Still Deaky, huh? Would I want an animated TV show about Team Dark? I mean, yeah, I would want an animated TV show about any Sonic characters at this point. The Dark Beginnings, a little mini-series, really kind of opened my eye to what we could really have animation-wise with Sonic. Of course, I wouldn't mind watching a Team Dark animated TV show. We haven't seen them interact a whole lot since, like, what, Sonic 06? So that would be really cool to see them back together again. Still Deaky also asks, do I think that Amy and Metal Sonic will show up in a hypothetical Sonic movie 4? I have a feeling they will. I really have a feeling they will for some reason. Not Whole Hub asks, what are my thoughts on Sonic fan projects from comics to games? I love Sonic fan projects so much because they can do things that Sega won't, I guess. And I'm not taking any shots at Sega. I think Sega and Sonic Team have been on a roll recently. But like, the Nazo Unleashed, I think is what it was, the animated movie thing, incredible. I remember watching that all the time as a kid. And I know the sequel got canceled, but I think some people are trying to finish it or something, which would be interesting. I'd still really love to see that get done because that was very promising looking. I haven't read very many Sonic fan comics at all, but when it comes to Sonic fan games, there are a select few that I really like, actually. Like Sonic Project 06 is incredible. It's exactly what Sonic 06 should have been when it first came out. I know it's a long ways away, and you can't fix the story without changing it entirely. But if we could just have all these levels, I wouldn't care if the story was bad, man. I wouldn't care if the cutscenes were janky, if the acting was rough. If he releases a full game, cutscenes and all, I will play it start to finish, guys. I really mean it. I'm also quite fond of Sonic Adventure. That game is super fun. Along with, I think it's Sonic Overdrive and Sonic Breeze. Go check all of those games out. They're so much fun. Chaotic Kid asks, do you want to make any videos besides Sonic, i.e. other game franchises? Well, sure. I would love to do that at some point. I really think that Sonic is my niche at the moment. Or niche, however you want to say it. That's really kind of my comfort zone right now, you know? If this channel grows and some other fandoms start coming over, I would love to talk about like my Mario and Zelda experience, Metroid even. Or even talk about movies, because I'm as big of a movie buff as I am a Sonic fan. But for right now, I'm going to stick with what I really know, and what I know is a fucking blue rat that runs fast, so I'm not complaining. Next we have, which videos of yours do you wish had more views and or more traction? I really wish that the video I made with my friend where he's guessing Sonic characters' names, I really wish that got more traction. That video was so much fun to do. I still watch it from time to time and crack up, just because it's just funny. Everything about that video cracks me up, and I still think the funniest thing I've ever made was Beefy the Man Hog?
I too.
Sally Acorn. Alright, what about this beefcake?
That's just... If that's real, you're fucking me. Because there's not a shot. That's a real fucking character.
Feats the Man Hog.
Fuck off. You're gaslighting me. Fuck you. That Feats the Man Hog. What the fuck is that? Oh
What are some of my upcoming videos? I guess I can announce some videos right now. And in no particular order. I don't know when these will come out, but I'm making a video called Sonic Comics Are Weird. I'm going to really take a deep dive into Sonic's comic history because there is a lot there. I would really like to talk about it. I'm also going to make a video where I play some Sonic games that I never had before, like Sonic Jam or Sonic Rivals or Knuckles Chaotix. I will also be making a video talking about a certain villain in the Sonic franchise that I think was totally wasted. But then after that, I will finally be heading back to my Many Voices series with... Yeah, I'm going to tackle the entire Team Chaotix in one video. They haven't had that many voices singularly, so might as well tackle them all together, right? So, be on the lookout for that one. Some of these videos are bigger and more essay formatted, so it may take some time on those, but I promise to not take as long of a break as I did in between videos this last time. I swear. I hope. All in all, guys, thank you so much for everything. 2024 was really, really something for me. Seeing all of you turn out for my videos was just mind-blowing. It's just something I never thought I'd see, and the positive reception and the conversations that are happening in the comments is just, it just brings a smile to my face, guys. And I hope this year we can continue on and keep growing and make this a really positive community for Sonic fans. We can joke and jab at each other, but all in all, this is a place for positivity, guys, because there is so much negativity in the world, especially right now, that I think everyone just needs a place to stop by and talk about their favorite rodent. That's all for right now, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. This is SonicBase. Have a great night, day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this. Have a good one, and thank you.